E aí, amigos, tudo bem com vocês? Bom, no vídeo de hoje a gente vai jogar mais um jogo desses curtos de narrativa, né? Before Your Eyes. Esse jogo ele tem uma integração com a webcam, mas eu não tenho webcam, então infelizmente não irei usar. Que eu não entendi direito, mas pelo que eu li, parece que quando você pisca, as cenas do jogo mudam, passam, não entendi direito. Infelizmente, como eu não tenho webcam, eu irei usar o clique do mouse. Então deixa eu dar aqui um novo jogo. Estou ansioso. Opa, calma aí que apareceu um negócio de alerta Windows aqui. Ó, tô na água. Este é um jogo de piscar. Pós-tradução por Magnussos. Sempre que você piscar, o jogo vai perceber. Viu como funciona? Tente piscar para o símbolo branco. Aqui, ó. Bom, quando eu clico eu pisco, só para imersão gamer. Ao ver um metrônomo e piscar, você avança no tempo. Continue piscando. O que é aquilo ali? Nossa, tá meio alto o jogo.
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Olá.
You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
Aí eu pisco. Tem uma
Look at
torre
that.
ali, hein?
You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there? Lost in the waves?
Tô vendo.
I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
Ok. A minha alma vale a pena então?
You see that tower out there?
Tô vendo.
Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life from prow to stir. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory.
Ah, mas essas gavotas são
Clock watchers.
outras almas? Que isso, senhor? Pisquei.
Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember.
Olha que céu bonito.
I'm gonna send you there.
Tá bom.
But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right?
Uhum.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
Tá, vamos rever a minha
Alrighty
vida
then.
então? Não
I
tenho
hope
pé.
he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time.
Posso piscar? Pisquei.
And just
Before your
try to
eyes.
enjoy it this time.
Tá aqui a primeira piscada, né?
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that. I like it too.
Quem que eu sou? Senhora? Ih. Eu tô com medo de piscar no momento errado.
Let's go
Oi.
get you some seashells. What do you say?
You see that big spiky plant over there?
Planta grandona ali. Ah, tô
That's called
vendo.
an agave.
Gave.
11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree, covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
Oxe, tem uma pedra de óculos.
Day really slipped away, didn't it?
Sim, senhora.
Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece?
Eu vi voando,
I
senhora.
can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Ó, a gaivota pegou. Ih.
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
Ah, sou bebê.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. You know, that'll really be something to see how he grows. Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic. What was that beep? No, it's odd. So I fear this battery isn't even working.
Tá.
Load memory stick.
Richard é meu pai, então?
What does that mean?
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you?
Ah, minha mãe é pianista. Legal, eu queria interagir.
I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
Ó, estamos em janeiro, perto do meu aniversário.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
Ah, o barquinho vai onde eu tô olhando. Olha que legal.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I'm worried that might have something to do with it.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Ah, eu comecei a gostar de barcos, né? Cadê meus pais?
Do you think he's going to be smart?
É você, gente.
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be. Necessarily.
You're right. No. You're right.
Eu vou piscar. Ah,
Doesn't really matter, I guess. Whether he's smart or not. As long as he's happy.
isso.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course. But I still think he's going to be smart. I can just tell.
Pisquei.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just
Calma, o que que tá
wanted
acontecendo?
explanation on this call. Okay, I understand.
Eu não prestei
Thank you for
atenção.
considering my peace job.
Ah,
It really means a lot.
ela não passou? Mamãe?
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
É, gostou? Arremessar. Arremessei. Não, desculpa,
Hey,
mãe.
we do not throw things in this house.
Desculpa, foi
If
sem
you're
querer.
mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it.
Obrigado.
You
É meu
know, one day
aniversário?
you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
Não, mãe, não fala isso. Pisquei. Scrapbook. Opa, foi muito.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music.
Uhum.
Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Pisquei.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him.
Uhum.
Like a human suitcase.
Posso piscar? Pisquei.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
É pra mim?
I just don't want him to get attached.
É um cachorro.
Richard,
É um... Meu
the
Deus!
cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him.
Ah, não, eu quero agora o gato.
While he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
Ernie.
Little
Nossa.
Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Erniezinho.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet. I think someone likes his new cat.
Eu
Richard,
gostei,
What?
pai.
his cat?
Yeah, I just mean for now. Of course we're not gonna keep him.
Right, I believe that. I know where this is going.
For now, honey. But Another thing I'll just say quickly. You build up a resistance to allergies over time. So what you're allergic to now, like that's
A gente
why
vai ficar
an
com
allergy
gato, né?
shot give you what you're
100%.
allergic to. So he's like a human allergy shot full of love with one eye. Just considering.
I just know a month from now he's gonna be sleeping on my pillow and I'm not gonna be breathing.
No, you'll be breathing because you'll develop a tolerance.
You said that, Mike.
Okay. All right. He can sleep on my pillow. Fair?
Justo, né, mamãe? Ah, pisquei. Sabia que a gente ia ficar com ele. Ah, mãe, desculpa.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Não, qual que é o da maior? Esse aqui?
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Mamãe, me chama de Beethoven.
Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
Esse aqui? Aqui, ó.
Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it?
Uhum.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Será que eu vou virar pianista igual ela?
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know.
Você era professor de quê? De história? História marítima.
God, she dragged me to so many places.
Ah, eu queria ir pras
Wonderful.
pirâmides. Parece ser legal.
Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Grécia também é interessante, hein? Cara. Quero ir no Egito. Ver as pirâmides.
You know, the ancient Egyptians believed cats had godlike
É,
powers.
por isso que a gente ficou com a hérnia lá, sei lá, o nome do
little Ernie.
gato.
Can you imagine?
Hérnia.
Sorry, Ernie.
É.
Born in the wrong time period, I guess.
Já tô pronto no piano? Aí. Mamãe? Ih, cadê a mamãe?
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Yeah, sure. But you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Minha mãe?
No one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
Uhum.
But who's this mysterious woman you're talking about? I hope you're not in love with her.
You know, I really was for a while, but then she revealed herself as much.
É, a mamãe foi meio lenta aí.
Richard, what are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Pisquei. Ernie, tá pequena ainda.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Mãe? Ah, posso desenhar, calma. Não, o desenho não foi. Ah,
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning?
Ah,
We
não.
are fine.
A mesa não, Ernie. Mamãe vai brigar contigo. Cadê? Gato mal.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February.
Ah, o gato já tá agradando.
You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
Tá
I guess
velhinho.
that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
É.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
This is called a metronome. We use it to
Metronome.
measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age,
Vai come
the
home,
only
pets.
way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
Ok,
So I
calma.
asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
Aí, fica rapidão aqui no
He
último.
said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I
Não.
wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Será que ele vai me ensinar a tocar piano também? Eita. Esse clima é tenso. Eu tô me aproximando, eu não vou piscar. Ué. Acho que eu tenho que piscar, né? Pisquei.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Ok.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off.
Ah.
You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Quando que eu tenho que tocar? Mãe? Pisquei.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my.
Eita.
Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just
Mamãe não olhou.
really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard?
Ah, lá fora não
Might be
tem
easy
graça.
to do first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Parece uma aranha.
Ernie, buddy.
Ih, o Ernie fugiu, nem ferrando.
Ernie!
Ernie, we need you.
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
Coyote?
Should be eternally indebted.
Credo,
What?
mãe.
Did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie! Kid!
Ah, ó, tem até cartaz. Então a gente já perdeu ele faz um
I
tempo.
know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night?
It's back.
Ih.
God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye. That means predators can come from one side of him he doesn't even know. Okay? Take this seriously. Ernie!
Come on, dude.
Pisquei.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for
Achamos.
weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But
Eita.
Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
Pee-hole distance.
Ernie é mamãe. Vai ser mamãe.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
Nasceram.
I
Meu
don't
Deus.
know.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Think
5
about it.
gatos.
It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley.
Ué, cadê a legenda?
No, I hate cats.
Mamãe tava falando que eu odeia gatos.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
In
you able to pick up the new book?
Ixi, eu não sabia que ia pular a cena.
No, I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah. Got those two.
Extremely expensive, right?
No. Can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did.
Eita, eu comecei a gostar de dinossauros. Quantos anos eu tenho agora? Será que eu tenho 6? Que é isso? Um cachorro? Eita, tem um bicho. Não vai dar pra eu ver, né? Vai escurecer tudo. Ou não. Eu não vou piscar. Fire. Não. Pisquei.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Calma, eu tô tocando com uma mão só. Achei da hora. Ó.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Cara, eu quero aprender violão agora. Violão não, piano. Cadê minha mãe? Ah. Já estamos em dezembro. É Natal.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on each side.
The quiz said find the zero, and he just
Ixi.
drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Nossa, eu ri
Everything is
tudo.
wrong
Meu
with that.
Deus, eu sou Benjamin.
I want that box full by the time I come in there.
Ixi, eu vou me mudar.
We're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, P.
Ah, não vou mudar não.
Planning I just
Estou mudando o quarto. Cara, agora eu sou surfista. E sim, brother.
This isn't my house.
Ixi, tenho vizinhos novos?
My house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down. I'll drive it back with you up there.
You're not my house. You're not. Fall back, you fool.
Ixi.
Have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside.
Será que ela quer ser minha amiga?
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside.
That's not fair, Chloe.
You're not fair. You're not fair. You're not fair.
Pisquei.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
Já vou, senhora. É porque eu não falo, né?
Why are you always out here taking photos?
Porque eu gosto,
You
é.
know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot. I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
Não, eu não consegui. Desgraçada.
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Ah, não posso errar.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting is raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Arqueologia marítima.
Very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little
Eu
more.
quero vinho.
Put a shot.
Legal que ninguém fez silêncio pra eu tocar música, né? Bando de mal educado. Parei.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
Ah, oi vizinha.
I wrote you something.
We'll be learning everything we need to know about these civilizations. Well, it depends.
Calma, estamos na mesma classe, que coincidência. Por favor, lembre-se de que na escola nós não nos conhecemos. Não fale comigo, jamais.
I want
Com
each of
amor,
you to write
Chloe.
it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
É. Aqueles que não conseguem lembrar o passado estão condenados a
Now,
repeti-lo.
on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't
Só a resposta.
So
Ah,
those
colando.
who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time.
Namoradinho.
I'm talking role, but I asked you to, so I guess I'll have to leave it.
Obrigado, senhora. A senhora é muito...
Now, on to
Qual é a
what
palavra?
you're all
Esqueci.
waiting for.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted.
É um videogame?
Half the thing he wanted for himself.
Ah, é um videogame. Começou, o vício já era.
Though, I will admit that.
Conchisters.
Job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Um novo conchistador se aproxima. Seus conchisters favoritos, enfim, estão prontos para batalhar no Playscape. O que é? Um Pokémon de... Pokémon pirata? Junte-se a Mars e seus 4 tristes irmãos na busca por sua mãe desaparecida, a lendária Rainha Concha. Prenda monstros pegajosos com as potentes conchas C do Dr. Mer e atraia-os para batalhas espetaculares. E quando tudo der errado, basta usar a sua consciência. Beleza. Lobster, Clabdunk, Trump e o Barnacle. Gostei.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet.
Esfirra, me dá
Thank you
uma.
for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
É,
That's a very interesting detail.
pelo
Okay,
jeito eu não
shut
sou
up,
muito
shut up, shut up. I
sociável.
really want this one. Maybe I'll use tickle stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures
Será que eu
of
vou
more
virar
different
pianista?
stuff.
Artista?
I'll
Ou outra
actually
coisa?
kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard.
Ah, vou desenhar mesmo assim.
Benny, why Why did you draw me? You're not good enough.
Como assim, senhora? Olha
I
o
look
desenho
so
incrível que eu
ugly.
fiz.
Ugh.
É, porque até feia.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
Mas e a minha amiga que eu esqueci o nome? Chloe.
It's just you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think
Hey.
you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Ah, sei lá.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Ah, minha mãe. Pensei que era comigo.
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
McDonald's.
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I use.
Taciturn. Yes. People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Oh, I would never say that about you.
Ele não
Thank
parece
you.
gente boa, não.
I wouldn't either.
You seem very warm,
Não parece, não.
very caring.
Buck. Buck é o músico, né?
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
Ah, eu consigo,
Just
mãe.
like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
Deixa
I
comigo.
wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Amassar. Ah, eu não quero amassar. Eu quero tentar isso. Pisquei. Dias até a audição, 30. Se lembre, hoje é o primeiro dia do resto da sua vida, ok. Ah, essa aqui tá mais lenta do que a outra.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Ok, mãe, mas eu quero atender. Não. Ah, já era.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
É minha amiga, pô. Ah, eu queria... Chloe, me liga depois.
Keep that up. You're sounding really good.
Mas meu Deus, não vai parar de vibrar? Ah, tem que piscar, esqueci que eu tenho que piscar.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy?
Cadê a Chloe?
Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is
Hey,
Amamet.
Mr. Kid.
And yes, that's the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion. See, and the
Prezado
body of a
vizinho estranho.
hippopotamus. though I would not say that to her face.
Hoje à noite, depois que meu pai for dormir, vou sair de casa para dormir na praia. Se quiser ser convidado, faça um desenho do professor Isaac com dor de barriga. Com amor, vizinha estranha. Nossa, mas o texto tá meio grande, né? Ah, eu quero fazer o desenho do professor. Cadê?
So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic
Ixi.
Why is he so scared looking?
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Cadê meu celular?
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen.
Meus pais estão discutindo.
The motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Caramba.
Richard, please.
Ué, eu não ia dormir na praia? Você é adolescente responsável. Cansei.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when
Ah,
you're
é
asleep.
amanhã?
So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Fecha a porta, ô mal educada.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Atende. Sair de casa ou tentar dormir. Ah, mano, eu vou sair, desculpa. Dessa vez eu vou ser responsável.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
Tchau, Chloe. Ué, desliga? Não, diga você. Tá bom, vou desligar. Tchau. Cadê a lua?
You know, I'm really glad you're here.
Que lindo céu.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most.
O que eu tô escrevendo?
Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about.
Stay here.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
Fique aqui. Ah, não me gosto de ti.
This has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Nossa, tô
Probably
morrendo
didn't
de
sleep at
sono.
all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
É, mamãe.
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay?
Tá bom, né?
Close your eyes, Ben. I'm going to be there soon.
Calma, mãe. Minha mãe tá meio neurada com isso, né?
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Back. Vou dormir no piano, né, Fernando? Calma.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year
Que
again?
isso, senhor? Nem
Once
foi
you've
tão
had a bit more time
ruim.
to practice, yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right.
Nossa, minha mãe vai
Maybe
ficar
I pushed you too
desapontada.
hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
O que eu tenho?
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Eita,
There's
será que
a
eu tenho
small
alguma doença?
clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Cara, minha mãe é muito compreensiva. Eu pensei que ela ia ficar com raiva de mim porque eu não passei no teste. Mas ela é de boa. Eu não vou ouvir, não? Pisquei.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, I mean, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Ué. Conversa inaudível. Cadê a Chloe? Eu gosto da Chloe, ela é legal. Ah, eu vim pra praia sozinho. Olha a lua que linda.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Tipo? Giveaway. Ah, minhas coisas quando eu era criança. Ah, eu vou espirrar. Ai, saúde, obrigado de nada. A minha paixão por história marítima vai voltar, será?
Hey, B! Dinner's ready.
Ah, eu tô aprendendo a desenhar.
You hear me? What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Maybe your son needed this, huh? No.
Ó, tô ficando bom, hein?
Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
And
Ganhei prêmio?
Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Valeu, professor. Candidatura à Escola de Arte 3. Escreva em 2 parágrafos curtos os motivos pelos quais você deseja seguir uma carreira artística. Nossa, que conceitual, hein? Notebook com a maçãzinha. Eita, um valentão? Ou é meu
You
pai?
are not
Ah, tá.
here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Achei minha vocação, senhor. É arte. Eita, que é isso? Aí ficou esquisito, hein?
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany. Very lucky for you. The world is
Pronto,
always in need of
censurado.
more greeting card artists.
Eita, de novo isso, mano. Esse negócio tá ficando esquisito, hein?
There you go, Mr. Brin. Feel each shape.
O que é isso que eu tô desenhando agora?
Oh, you fiend!
I want you all to take a
Arte
long
abstrata.
look at what Mr. Brin has done here.
O que eu fiz?
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Obrigado, senhor. Obrigado. Oh, eu pulei a fala dele. Não sabia que ele ainda ia falar. Benjamin
I'm
Byrne.
stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a
ficou
starving
abstrato,
artist is
não.
supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Eu já me mudei, né, das casas dos meus pais. Quantos anos eu tenho aqui, será?
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. And one little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child,
Cara, mas eu preciso de dinheiro pra viver. Não é assim que a vida funciona, não.
live like one.
Pisquei. Cadê minha amiga Chloe? Eu tô com saudade
You're not
dela.
selling your soul.
Cara, eu vou assinar o contrato.
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Cadê meu pai?
Ooh, that's good. So, now that you've made it, tell me, what are you going to do with it?
Sei lá.
Besides buying me fancy dinners like this every week, obviously. Because I can get used to this. Oh, this looks delicious. I'm getting a salad and an appetizer, and I'm already stealing the bread. Look at that butter. Oh my gosh, it's in the shape of a swan. Oh my God. I never thought I'd see the day where you would take me out to dinner, but I like it. Oh, wow.
Qual estilo de arte é melhor? Cara, eu gostei desse. Desenho gaivota.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brin?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Of all places.
Ué. Cara, minha arte tá abstrata demais. Olha a lua que linda.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea.
Vai querer mandar na minha arte.
The critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots?
Ah,
Paint
não.
something meaningful, personal, close to your heart. Gotta go. Love you lots. Mwah.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm going to be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all.
Atende, mamãe. Ué.
Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just gonna get back to work, okay?
E meu pai? Eu não ouvi mais ele.
Goodbye.
Ah, desculpa, mãe, eu cortei a senhora.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of.
Minha mãe morreu.
Magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about.
Cara, arrepiei, mano.
Benny,
Nossa.
you ready to come up here? Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together. Love you lots. Mwah.
Eu, hein? Ele não consegue pintar nada além da mãe dele.
Benny, guess who's calling?
Oh.
Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done so kaput. It's over. Would you shut the hell up, Tabitha? I'm trying to fire a client in here.
Que? Tô demitido?
Some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's gotta put her rage somewhere. Oh, shoot it. Am I still on? Well, Benny, love you lots. Mwah.
Eu, hein? Esquisito.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
Ah, pai, foi mal.
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Entendo.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
Credo.
I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did.
She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
Ah, eu vou manter tudo, né? Não vou jogar nada
What's
fora.
that? What's so fascinating, son?
Ah, as músicas da mamãe. Eu, hein?
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I could feel her.
Cara, eu tô com medo de chorar no final desse jogo. Ah, mano. Vi o passado do dia, inspirado na composição musical de sua falecida mãe. A compositora Ellie Fishman, relativamente desconhecida em vida, Brian trouxe o trabalho de sua mãe à tona com a criação desta obra. Hoje, ela é considerada uma das maiores compositoras de seu tempo. Senhora, será mal educada, né? Calma, quem é você? Calma, é a Chloe? Nem ferrando.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to? God, you were such a little jerk back then.
Eu era mó
I
quietinho.
kept that drawing, you know?
Sério?
Oh my God, I bet it's worth quite a bit of money now.
É, tá rica, senhora.
And your mom. I
Decolagem.
always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother,
minha mãe
like
era
son, I
incrível.
guess. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after
Dores
this?
de crescimento.
Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Ah, bora.
I'd
Primeiros
really
passos.
love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Oxe.
Now would you
Ah,
look
tinha
at
até
that?
esquecido que o senhor existe, senhor.
Cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack.
Cara, eu quero ver mais da minha
Buddy,
vida.
nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter?
Calma aí rapidinho, gente. Voltei, gente. Ganhei uns bolinhos.
The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out, the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Eu fui feliz.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer?
Incrível, senhor.
Or an accountant?
Calma. Contadora ou compositora? Compositora.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
Cara, ela era muito exigente, mas era uma ótima mãe.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love?
Ah, foi meu primeiro amor.
Be honest here. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him.
Yeah?
She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Yes.
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year.
Ano inteiro.
And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work
Será que
into
tinha
the
como
national
eu
spotlight.
ser músico?
Quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
Mano, o que é esse jogo, velho?
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Senhor, o que tá acontecendo?
As much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds.
Mm-hmm.
They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again.
Ah, entendi.
I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Cara, o que vai acontecer? Eu não menti, eu falei a verdade, gente.
You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that?
O cachorro aqui é tu.
Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for. Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck.
Cara, o que foi essa mudança do nada?
And sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
Cara, não menti.
So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Ixi, foi de novo?
This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. You best close those beady little eyes of yours before we run out of time.
Ué, será que vai mudar alguma coisa? Oi, mãe.
Not this.
Ok.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Oh? Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Por que que o senhor não encontrou? Eu não falei a
You
mentira
know,
de
my
nada.
father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
I get all this. We need to move. This. Stay here.
Ah, essas cenas que a gente não
What
viu.
did your mother hear on that phone call?
Eu tenho que piscar? Agora eu tenho que piscar.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and...
Ela queria que eu atendesse as expectativas dela pra ela se sentir melhor em relação ao pai dela, né?
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Aqui eu não vi. Ah, mano, será que a Ellie morreu com... A Ellie não, a Ernie morreu com os gatos dela, mano. Eu tinha até esquecido da gata. Meu Deus, gente, os cachorros comeram o meu gato. Ah, não, gente.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work. To make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
Cara, eu quero ficar aqui.
This has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Pisquei. Tá, isso aqui foi...
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
Uhum, depois que eu voltei da audição, né?
We need to move.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Uhum. Ah, isso aqui foi quando meus pais estavam discutindo, né? Ah, não.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
Ué? Por que tá
I
diferente
need to
assim?
hear what they're saying.
I mean,
really
what's the point?
try to recall it.
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
Cara, quando
I
foi
see.
isso?
You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time.
Foi
weren't you?
ano.
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
Estamos chegando, senhor.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Uhum. Aqui foi quando eu comecei a pintar, né? Opa, o que é isso?
Try writing with it.
Hi, mano. Ah, não consegui
hello,
falar.
It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
Que eu
Why don't you
escrevo?
write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
A grande vida de Benjamin Bryan. Vai traduzir? Aí. Ele teve uma infância feliz, crescendo em um lar acolhedor, criado por pais amorosos e um pitoresco vilarejo perto do mar. A mãe dele era uma compositora que, precisando sustentar a família, foi trabalhar como contadora.
Man, this is wild.
Oi, Chloe.
You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
Eu acredito, senhora.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Uhum.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Ok.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story there.
Ah, mãe.
I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say?
Pode ler.
You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do. I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I mean, I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. It reads like Dickens.
Machado de Assis.
Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Love you, Dad. Benjamin Bryan era um perdedor. O pior Bryan que já existiu. Ele nem tentou lutar contra a doença dentro dele. Ele só deitou e morreu.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
O que é isso? Mãe? Ah, tem que ficar apertando o botão. O que é essa frase não traduzida?
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Tava querendo forçar ela a trabalhar? A Chloe.
Hey, funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking, just so you don't have to go to school with me, is actually ridiculous.
Nossa senhora,
I
mas
don't know
que
if you're
idiota.
embarrassed.
Cala a boca aí. Nem acredito que eu gostava de ti. Ah, mano, o que é isso? Aperta o botão.
4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Oi, mãe.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Ah, não. Aperta o botão. Ernie! Calma. Não é o Ernie, é? Nossa, eu já tô com outros aparelhos aqui.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
25 chamadas perdidas da Chloe.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Ah, ele não contou pra ela porque ele tava com medo de machucar ela, será? Nossa, já tô com os aparelhos aqui, ó.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
Chloe!
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't Don't look up there. Look at me.
Calma, Chloe. Eu tô escrevendo um
I'm
negócio pra
talking to
ti.
you.
Ah, não deu pra terminar de
I
escrever.
want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is.
Que é?
So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave.
Se não fechar os olhos, você não vai embora.
Close your eyes now, okay?
Tá bom. Prezado vizinho estranho. Ah, você é meu primeiro amor. Com amor, Chloe. Ela gosta de mim também. Nossa, tá difícil controlar o mouse agora. Ixi, não consigo ler alemão. Alemão não. É alemão, né? Não tá nem comendo nem bebendo.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Nossa, o mouse tá ficando muito pesado. Ele nem come. Ele não consegue ouvir mais.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this cramp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny. Just close your eyes.
Cara, o que aconteceu?
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
Ela vai estar na forma da minha mãe?
I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Senhor? Não vejo nada. Pisquei. Ah, olha ela aqui. Ah, é a Annie.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Boa sorte, cara.
Gatekeeper, Before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
Ué.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
Calma. Que morreu antes de poder crescer.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was... Well, I didn't like him very much.
Calma, aquela primeira história que eu vi tudo foi só uma história
I wanted
que eu
to read you
escrevi?
something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of
Agora que eu
Benjamin
entendi.
Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life.
Oh, mano.
And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Cara, acabou, pô. Cara, que história triste. Eita, tem isso.
Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. When that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a market, in a desert, you'll remember why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not. tickets, I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not.
Ué, a música acabou do nada. Eu não tava falando pra deixar ela tocar. Caramba, que jogo profundo, né, mano? Sobre a vida. Achei muito interessante. Eu demorei pra entender que aquela primeira vida que ele mostrou lá, na verdade era a história que ele tava falando sobre a vida que ele queria viver, né? Assim por se dizer. Né? E, mano, é uma questão muito difícil, tipo, aceitar, né, que alguém importante pra ti, assim, ter uma doença ruim vai acabar morrendo, né? Nossa. A gente viu bastante a mãe dele sofrendo, né? Nessa questão. Eu pensei que, na verdade, isso só ia mostrar uma história do meio ali que pulou na primeira vez que a gente viu. Mas não, realmente ele não viveu aquilo, né? Nossa. Esse jogo me pegou, viu? Principalmente na parte que a mãe dele começou a ler a história lá. Eu ainda não tinha entendido, mas deu pra ver que ela sentiu aquilo. E sei lá, eu não sei explicar o que aconteceu comigo, mano. Fiquei triste que ele morreu, mas é o jogo. Dá pra pular esses créditos? Eu não queria pular porque eu gosto. Ó, tem um cara que o nome dele é Meme. Eu vou pular, gente, desculpa. Ah. Calma, o quê? Ah, essa aqui é a câmera aqui, minha não tá ativa. Acho que tá no finalzinho aí, né? Já tá no Y. Z. Obrigado por jogar, eu que agradeço por esse jogo incrível. Mano, jogar com a experiência da webcam esse jogo deve ser maluco, né? Como é que se segura pra não piscar em alguns momentos? E aí? Voltamos pro menu. Aqui a gente tem os capítulos. Escreve das almas, o dia começa, dores do crescimento, conhecendo Chloe, um músico de verdade, a grande decisão, como construir uma carreira, a obra-prima de Ellie, as perguntas do barqueiro, a busca do barqueiro, a verdade, a dor e a grande vida de Benjamin Bryan. Não tem um extras, não tem nada. Bom, gente, esse foi Before Your Eyes. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Eu gostei muito desse jogo. E pretendo jogar mais jogos nessa pegada, né? Nossa, esse foi um absurdo. Muito obrigado se você assistiu até aqui, né? Por favor, considere deixar o like e se inscrever no canal, que isso me ajuda bastante. E nos vemos no próximo vídeo, então. Falou!